A story that we broke right here on the channel. Aviation stocks flying in trade today. This after comments being made by Spicejet chairman Ajay Singh to me yesterday. Singh had said the Spicejet will not dilute stake at the moment and that he expects the Indigo IPO to boost valuations for the entire sector. Those comments propelled both Jet Airways and Spicejet in trade today. Ajay Singh also said that he sees no reason why Spicejet should be valued at 2,000 crore rupees when Indigo is being valued at 25,000 crore rupees. Take a listen.
I don't think investments are a challenge at all at this point in Spicejet. Spicejet is a profitable airline. Spicejet has shown 2 quarters of profitability. The prospects going forward look very good. There are no cash flow issues at all in the company at this time. We expect that the Indigo IPO will be out later this month. That will re-rate the sector. There's very little reason why Indigo would be worth, would be valued at 25,000 crores and Spicejet would continue to be valued at under 2,000 crores. We expect that there will be a re-rating.
So re-rating of the sector is what Indigo's IPO is likely to do. So how do the big 3 airlines stack up? Indigo is clearly in the lead, but how big is the gap between the leader, Jet Airways and Spicejet? Sonia is here with a breakdown of the valuations and other financials. Sonia.
Well, thanks for that. Ajay Singh made a comment where he said that there is very little reason for Indigo to be valued at 25,000 crores and Spicejet to be valued just at 2,000 crores. But we think that there are many more reasons why there's such a big gap between the two. So we've done some number crunching and, just to give you the details, the Indigo IPO will raise about 2,500 crores for the company and the price band is between 400 to 418. But what about the others in the space? Now, if you look at the market share, Indigo is clearly number 1 and Spicejet is a clear third compared to the 3 players that we're analyzing now between Indigo, Jet Airways and Spicejet. Look at the difference there between Indigo and Spicejet. Also, if you look at the debt, now Indigo is sitting on the least amount of debt compared to the other 2, the debt of about 250 odd crores, while Jet Airways has more than 10,000 crores of debt, and Spicejet, although they have brought their debt down, Spicejet is still sitting on debt of over 1,100 crores. Now, the key figure to look at when analyzing aviation companies is the EV to EBITDA, or the enterprise value to the operating performance. Now, the enterprise value for Indigo stands at 25,500 crores currently, while Jet Airways stands at 12,000 crores. And Spicejet stands at about 3,000 crores or so. Now, even on an EBITDA basis, the growth for Indigo has been much faster than its peers. So, Indigo has been growing at an average CAGR of almost 30%, while Spicejet and Jet Airways have just started to grow at a pace of 20%. Remember, Indigo has been profit-making for the last 6 fiscals, while Spicejet has just been profitable for the last 2 quarters. Now, the key parameter that you need to look at now is the EV to EBITDA, as I mentioned. The plate will come up for you on your screen. Indigo and Jet Airways trade at an EV to EBITDA of around 5 to 5.5 times FY16, while Spicejet is extremely expensive at this point, trading at about 15 odd times or so. The limited point that I'm trying to make is that Spicejet currently is an expensive stock. The stock has run up today and the gains look quite large because the base of the stock is very small. If you look at the parameters itself, Spicejet has just about returned to profitability, and also the load factors of Spicejet are highest in the industry at 90%. That's because it took a 50% capacity cut. At this point in time, there's an expectation that there will be an oversupply in the industry and the growth in the industry may get restricted here on. So the only thing to look at when you look at the 3 players, Indigo, Spicejet and Jet Airways, is the fact that Spicejet is at this point quite expensive compared to the other 2 players.
All right, Sonia, appreciate you joining us with those details. That, of course, is the battle in the skies and the valuation game. We, of course, have to wait and see what happens with the Indigo IPO.